belongs to you.
We're going to the world of Gen X.
The world of Gen X, a magic adventure to somewhere new.
Together we fight all the forces of evil. All heroes unite. It's time to stand up for what is right. We'll learn what it takes today, the speed and the power to go all the way. You're part of the team now, you're ready to go on an adventure to save the world.
Fly with me.
We're going to the world of Gen X.
Fly with me.
Come on.
The world of Gen X belongs to you.
Yeah.
Belongs to you.
Belongs to you.
The world of Gen X, a magic adventure to somewhere new. The world of Gen X belongs to you. Welcome to the world of Gen X.
Señorita Carlita, you wanna go with me to Mexico? Ah, come on, I'm Carlito. Me, wanna, you wanna, everybody wanna, go, go, go. Me, wanna, you wanna, everybody wanna, go, go, go.
Who's the boy wanna be amigo?
Carlito.
Who's the boy I'll never let go?
Carlito.
Who's the boy come and dance amigo?
Carlito.
Who's the boy take a chance on me now? We want you so.
Every night I'm walking, very far and very tired. Have no rest and no siesta mañana. I come to you in my sombrero, I'm a Tex-Mex hero. Señorita, say caramba, now is fiesta time. Señorita, say caramba, now is fiesta time.
Hey, let's me run away across Rio Grande with you hand in hand. The night is so dark, so bright, all the stars. This gotta be magic. Come say who you are.
Me, wanna, you wanna, everybody wanna, go, go, go.
Who's the boy wanna be amigo?
Carlito.
Who's the boy I'll never let go?
Carlito.
Who's the boy come and dance amigo?
Carlito.
Who's the boy take a chance on me now? We want you so.
Wanna go to Mexico. I can sing and I can dance, I'm very nice and hot and spicy. I have the looks and I can cook a taco. Very famous gringo, hear me blingo on my guitarra. Señorita, si caramba, now is fiesta time.
Hey, let's me run away across Rio Grande with you hand in hand. The night is so dark, so bright, all the stars. This gotta be magic. Come say who you are.
Me, wanna, you wanna, everybody wanna, go, go, go.
Who's the boy wanna be amigo?
Carlito.
Who's the boy I'll never let go?
Carlito.
Who's the boy come and dance amigo?
Carlito.
Who's the boy take a chance on me now? We want you so.
Everybody's gonna have a Carlita fiesta. Me, wanna, you wanna, everybody wanna, go, go, go.
Who's the boy wanna be amigo?
Carlito.
Who's the boy I'll never let go?
Carlito.
Who's the boy come and dance amigo?
Carlito.
Who's the boy take a chance on me now?
Me, wanna, you wanna, everybody wanna,
Who's the boy wanna be amigo?
Carlito.
Who's the boy I'll never let go?
Carlito.
Who's the boy come and dance amigo?
Carlito.
Who's the boy take a chance on me now? We want you so.
Hey, señorita, where you going? You wanna be my Carlita?
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got a feeling that something ain't right. People eat Pokemon, I don't like it. And I'm wondering how I'll protest so well. I have an idea. Would you eat me? So I'm stuck in Lugia's stomach alone. Yes, I'm stuck in Lugia's stomach alone. I'm seeing what it's like to be in a stomach. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing
Alrighty. I am back. Sorry, I had to step out for a minute and take some Alka-Seltzer, because still not fully recovered from my head cold, but I am feeling better. So that's good. It's like last Sunday, I was going to stream this game, but I decided to postpone it till Friday because I wanted to get that video done and edited. So I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead and stream the next Bubsy game this Friday, right? No big deal. Turns out on Thursday, I end up getting like this weird headache that turns into a head cold, and I think I almost threw up one time. It was pretty bad. It's like God is giving me a sign that he does not want me to play this game. These past couple of weeks have felt like a Bubsy game in a way. Alright, let me just rearrange my windows a bit. Also, what's good, Kareem, and what's up, New Dawn Horizon? What JRPG are you playing, if you don't mind me asking? No, G, you're gonna explode like a seagull. Excuse me. Alright. So, we've beaten what? Bubsy 1, Bubsy 2. I beat Bubsy 2 offline. And we're not going to be playing the Game Boy game. It's called Brave Story, New Traveler. Apparently it's based off of a Japanese novel of the same name. I think I've heard of that. I thought it was really basic, if it's the game I'm thinking of. But, maybe it's good. Perhaps I'll give it a shot if I ever choose to play a JRPG from the PSP era.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, you know exactly what could go wrong, you fucker. Yep, just like usual, you are gonna see me save scumming a lot because this game is not designed well at all. I'll just let this intro play. Maybe I'll play Bubsy 2 offline, but I don't feel like playing Bubsy 2 again after I played the, what was it, the SNES port, I think? I think I've only beaten the SNES ports of these games so far. Okay, that's great.
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the Bubster.
Uh-oh.
They were made with the Genesis in mind? Okay, well, whoops. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So you did the exact opposite? Gotcha. So I've heard that the Atari game is actually worse in terms of, like, collision detection and controls than any Bubsy game I've played so far. And it seems to be, like, in terms of level structure, the exact same as Bubsy 2, so it's probably going to be a lot of mazes and a lot of weird controls going on. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, have fun with this. I'm assuming you meant game. I heard that the reason why Bubsy's exclamation mark is yellow in this game is because it's due to a programming bug. Okay, how do you glide? Is there a glide button? Okay. It's B, or circle, if you're a Sony. Or I guess A if you're a Nintendo. But, fuck Nintendo, am I right? Especially nowadays. Although, to be fair, they do have a pretty consistent history with being litigious, so... Who knows, maybe people are just waking up and realizing that Nintendo was never good, and that they were just as scummy as everyone else. They were just better at hiding it. Nah, it's yellow because he committed the gamer sin of taking a shower and doing his laundry. Okay, how is anyone supposed to know that that bee was... Oh my god, really?
Oh, sure, let's all torch the Bubster.
So I think what I'll do is I'll try to beat each level, like, fairly, but then if I get a single game over from each level, I'm just gonna do the exact same method of just, save scumming. I think that's fair. But gee, Nintendo made Donkey Kong. You know what's crazy? They actually didn't. It was Ikegami that did it. They were the ones that programmed it. It was just Shigeru Miyamoto was the one that designed it. So he came up with the concept, but he didn't actually... Like, nobody at Nintendo programmed it. And there was a lawsuit about that, too, because Ikegami thought that they should have been paid for Nintendo hiring another company to reverse engineer the Donkey Kong arcade ROM. Because Ikegami was the one that made it, not Nintendo. Not everyone knows this little fun fact, but Nintendo stole Donkey Kong to re-release it. Or actually, to make a sequel out of it, I should say. I believe it was Donkey Kong Jr. that shared 60% of the source code from Donkey Kong. Like, they just straight up copied it. I think it was eventually ruled that Ikegami was the one that owned the, like, the programming. Like, basically, Ikegami owned the source code, but Nintendo was the one that owned the characters and concepts. So, like, they could still use the characters, but they would have to, like, basically remake the game from scratch if they wanted to re-release it legally. Oh my god.
Let's all torch the Bubster.
Like, imagine being a rich kid who ended up getting an Atari Jaguar, and this was the first game you got. I'd feel ripped off. Listen, Mario's dad is Nintendo, and now he's on his way to your house to force feed you mushrooms. Yep, that definitely sounds like a Nintendo Ninja thing to... Oh,
Oh, sure, let's all torch the
I thought I timed that perfectly. I call bullshit. Yeah, let's speed things up a bit. I also forget that the series is cheeky and it likes to start you up. It likes to start you off with what, 9 lives? Huh?
Oh, sure, let's all torch the Bubster.
Hey, what's up, Cletus? That's a nice pick. It's a nice picanic or picanic you have there. I don't know how to spell his name. Okay, this is horse shit.
Torch the Bubster.
Balloon Boy from FNAF got you. I don't know anything about FNAF, so... Yeah, that was a little bit after my time. And by the way, just so you guys know, once I get through this one and Bubsy 3D, I do intend on just putting on the pilot and just kind of start... Basically, the way I want to handle it is I want to start like a watch party where we just react to it live. I feel like that'd be fun. Maybe I should try going up instead of going all the way right. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Huh? How did that work? Whatever, just don't question it. I'm assuming that's a checkpoint of some sort.
Towards the bumster.
It's really funny that's the first line he says when you first boot up the game. This game really is an exercise in torture.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, let's save scum now, guys. It's save scumming time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
God, this game did not get any kind of testing at all. Watch, I'm gonna jump and he's gonna throw it right at me before I could jump over him. Nope, okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you can't hit the red balloons. God, that is so weird. You would think that you could just bounce on them.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Okay, let's save here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Can we get an uh-oh counter? Yeah, basically.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so do I have to go up now? I don't understand the level continuity here.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
This is seriously awful. Okay, you have to hit that switch, that's why.
Uh-oh.
And I'm assuming that's the checkpoint. Yeah. So, apparently there's a new Final Fantasy Dissidia game coming out. If it doesn't have a single-player campaign, I am not interested in it. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, what's up, Gaseous? So far, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's worse. This is the worst Bubsy game I've played so far. And keep in mind, I haven't even beaten the first level yet, but even I could already tell you. This is worse.
Uh-oh.
Like, I am gonna have to be safe scumming in this. There's just no fucking way. God damn it. Hey, what's up, Lady Justice?
Uh-oh.
Preem, you're trolling.
Uh-oh.
This is good game design. The enemy design, if I could talk today. The enemy designs are either generic or very obscure.
Uh-oh.
This game reminds me a bit of Skunky the Squirrel games. I don't think I've heard of that. Maybe you're talking about Punky Skunk on the PlayStation? That's the only skunk game I could think of. This won Game of the Year, right? Oh yeah, totally. It was right up there with Superman 64 and Sonic 06. Okay. I feel like so far this is the best game I've played this year, actually. I shouldn't be so negative. And the thing that pisses me off too about this series is that like the game looks good. Like so far all the Bubsy games I've played, they look great. Or at least passable for the time. I don't think Bubsy 1 looked all that impressive, but like there is a game somewhere in here. It's just so poorly fucking executed.
Uh-oh.
It has Tweedledee and Tweedledum. That's peak. Yep. Bubsy proving definitely yet again that furries are allergic to water. Kind of seems to be a running trend. I know that, like, in Sonic games, if you stay underwater for too long, you drown. And then in Sonic X, that was kind of interpreted as, like, Sonic having a fear of water. The Skunky games are quite punishing. The Roman one is really brutal. G has a crush on the flamingo enemy. If by crush you mean, like, literally crushing it, then yeah. Not too far off.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there should be a switch around here, I think. Yep. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
It gives him redacted. Fuck!
Uh-oh.
I thought it disappeared. God damn it. You telling me there's another switch I have to find? Maybe it's back here? No, this is the place I already went to. Maybe it's up here. Maybe, possibly. Oh my god. This actually may end up being a two-parter stream. I don't know if I'm going to beat this game in one session. I may have to do another session on Friday before I officially get to Bubsy 3D.
Uh-oh.
Making a save state here before I forget.
Uh-oh.
See, that's just wrong. I was already on top of that, but the enemy doesn't spawn until I jump on it the second time. It's like, how are you supposed to predict that? Imagine playing this shit legit. I mean, if you were a 90s kid and you had one of these games, you had to. How the hell did this shit get sequels? Marketability, I guess. It had the potential to get better or good. That's awesome. I love it when you just fall down on a platform and there's just no way to realistically get back up. Just little things like this to just confuse and befuddle the player. That's so great. I guess the game wanted you to get good.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, you know, there's difficulty and there's artificial difficulty.
Uh-oh.
Masterclass in game design. Yep. Apparently, I was reading some... Well, not reading. I was watching a video by this one YouTuber named Ben Saint. Maybe you guys have heard of him. He did a pretty comprehensive review on this... Hang on. It is really hard to talk and play at the same time with this type of game, but... Basically, I was watching a video by this one dude named Ben Saint, who, he did a pretty comprehensive review on, just the Bubsy series in general. And apparently the devs who are working on the Atari game, it was originally just going to be Bubsy 1, but on the Atari Jaguar, but they decided later on that no, it just had to be its own game. And, the people who were working on the game, like, the people who were programming it and shit, like, they were making fun of the character and just quoting his lines ironically just to take the piss out of the character in general. So even the programmers that were hired to work on this game didn't even like it at all. It's like, goddamn. Ever played Jazz Jackrabbit? I played a little bit of it. I bought them on Steam. Oh my god. Am I stuck? Am I actually stuck? No. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Jazz Jackrabbit, from what I played, was pretty good. It didn't really hold my interest enough, though. I'll have to go back to those. And probably give them another fair playthrough. They kind of look like Commander Keen games, or I guess Duke Nukem before he went 3D. It's kind of weird that the people who own the Duke Nukem IP don't have a re-release of Duke Nukem 1 and 2. I feel like that could be preserved. They used to be available on Steam, but for some reason, the people that bought them out ended up removing it from the Steam page. You played it during the 90s? It's some legit games? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll have to give those a shot then, because I am a bit of a nerd for platforming games. I almost always 100% the minigames. Nice. Almost running out of time here. Okay, should I make a save state? Yeah. Oh wait, did that take me all the way back? There's no fucking way. Okay, well...
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the
Uh-oh.
Bubster.
Yeah, this game's bad. It's really, really bad. As Beavis and Butthead would say, this has sucked worse than anything that has ever sucked before. Jazz Jackrabbit plays very nicely, and I've always liked the speed plus shooting. Alright, yeah. I do have those games on GOG. Let me try going down here again. I am glad that they got rid of like the item management and the hub worlds. I feel like that just made the game really bloated. Let me just make a save state here just in case. Oh, okay, sweet. Made it. Woo! Nice. It's only been like, what? 30 minutes since I started streaming, and I've only beaten the first stage.
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the Bubster.
Uh-oh.
Having fun yet? I have been having fun with that new Digimon game, though. I've been slowly progressing through that one. I kind of left Final Fantasy Tactics alone just because I feel like having to beat 2 RPGs at once is it's a little bit
Uh-oh.
wow, that was really gay. But yeah, no, like playing 2 RPGs at once is pretty cumbersome. You know, those games take forever to beat, so
Uh-oh.
it's always best just to kind of play those games one at a time. Okay, I found a door. This might lead somewhere.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I want to grab that black t-shirt. I want to be cool.
Uh-oh.
Let me make a save state. Okay, that was a really long spawn point. Like, that took a good 8 seconds for me to teleport. I feel like if you have to do that, then... Oh my god. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Making a save state.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That take me all the way back? Or is this just... Who knows? Who knows? You never know with this type of game. Okay, yeah, it did take me all the way back there. That's nice.
Uh-oh.
It just looped me around.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
If you've done a full playthrough of this game, and you never did the save state once, you're lying.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Like, there's just actual, like... My mind cannot comprehend what I'm trying to say right now. That's how much this game is breaking me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe? Alright, cool. Second stage is done. It seems like these levels are less maze-like than Bubsy 2. So if that's the case, I actually might be able to beat this game in one sitting. We'll see.
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the bumster. Uh-oh.
We'll see. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's like, what killed me there? The lake or the snake?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
This game is killing you slowly. Yep.
Uh-oh.
And the worst is yet to come. I still haven't beaten Bubsy 3D yet. It's like every single enemy in this game tries to juke you out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And the the fucking enemy patterns are inconsistent too.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's like if I had ducked there, it would have just went lower to kill me. So you have to kind of fall up. You have to, like, I guess, fall back onto the platform. Or something weird like that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. The devs didn't make this game this hard because of, like, rentals or whatever. They did it just to... I don't know, maybe someone had, like, a rough divorce going on at the time, and that's why they chose to make it this way. Surprising oxygen doesn't kill Bubsy. Yeah. Living would just kill Bubsy.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I have to be very careful here.
Uh-oh.
Sucks that I have to say that, but, you know.
Uh-oh.
I've already been here, haven't I? Yep. I need to hit that switch again. Nice. I have to run all the way back. It's like the game tried to lead me into that door just to fuck around with me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
See, how could a chocolate chip cookie kill you? Well, I mean, maybe it would kill some people if they're, like, diabetic, I guess, but... Bubsy's looking pretty lame. He has no excuse.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, I guess diabetes doesn't necessarily mean that you're fat, but... I guess if you were type 2, then, you know...
Uh-oh.
You probably were fat at some point.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let me kill Tweedledum and Tweedleidiot here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey John, what if we put an enemy on every single platform in every single corner and just crowd the player with obstacles?
Uh-oh.
That sounds like a great idea. What could possibly go wrong?
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
maybe the goal is coming soon. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, now, say what you want about Bubsy 2. It at least gave you a couple hits before you died. This is like all the negative aspects of Bubsy 1, but with all the negative aspects of Bubsy 2. At least so far. That's kind of the impression I'm getting.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, it just looped me around.
Uh-oh.
Again. Fucking pitfall traps end up taking you back to where you were in this game.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, there's a switch. I don't know what that unlocked, but sure we'll find out.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I've already been here. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going?
Uh-oh.
Okay, no, I'm supposed to be going here. At least I think.
Uh-oh.
Let me just explore around here some more. Try to be careful not to fall into a pit, I guess.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, so I'm supposed to go up here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I know I flipped a switch somewhere. That definitely happened.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, these enemies haven't been killed yet, so maybe this is a spot I haven't been to yet. Nah, I've been here. A game like this should not have a time limit. That's just cruel.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, we're not quitting. Would it be better if Bubsy didn't die from a stiff breeze? I mean, it would be slightly better, I suppose. This could be a boss.
Uh-oh.
Yep, it's a boss.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, it's Johnny Depp. Let's hope his wife isn't here, too. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, Johnny Depp cosplaying as Madonna, cosplaying as the Mad Hatter. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that movie wasn't bad. That was one of the live-action Disney movies that I didn't mind, but that kind of came out during the era where the live-action movies weren't...
Uh-oh.
I guess it just wasn't that much of a trend yet, and it didn't become too cliche yet. And it also had its own original story. Like, it wasn't trying to remake the original Alice in Wonderland from, like, the 1950s or whatever.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I can hit him 3 times. Or I guess 4 times if I'm careful.
Uh-oh.
Pilot's license? What for?
Uh-oh.
So is this supposed to be Tarzan? Or no, it could be Jack and the Beanstalk.
Uh-oh.
I think so far I have an uh-oh counter of what? Like,
Uh-oh.
50? 60? Oh, they added banana physics. That's great.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be so heckin' funny and hilarious.
Uh-oh.
Man, that would have been really comical if I had just, like, ran into that buzzard holding a fucking 5-ton weight.
Uh-oh.
That would have been so retro.
Uh-oh.
Oh my fucking god. At least the music so far is better than Bubsy 2.
Uh-oh.
The music for Bubsy 2 was just fucking awful. Yo, what's good, Cheesy Mouse?
Hey, Wolfman.
Uh-oh.
Hang
Are
on,
you
let me...
still playing this game?
Unfortunately. Well, I beat the last one. What was it, Bubsy 2? I beat that one. Right now I'm playing the one on the Atari Jaguar.
You know, I think this might be more terrifying than playing an actual horror game.
You know, I think you'd be right. It's so
when are you
fucking
gonna
cheap.
finally start playing spooky games?
I think I already said this, but on Halloween, on the 31st, it lands on a Friday, so I will stream a horror game.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure what I want to pick, though. I may just leave that up to, like, a poll.
Yeah, like I said, you should consider a Resident Evil game. Because they're not that scary. You know, they have a good amount of action in them.
Yeah, true. Except for 5 and 6, which 5 and 6 arguably have too much action in them.
Yeah, that's the criticism I hear for them all the time.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to hear the words uh-oh a lot in the stream, by the way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How was I supposed to see that enemy?
It's been okay. I talked to an old friend yesterday. I hadn't heard from him in a long time.
That's cool. Always nice to catch up with old friends.
Yeah, well, the person lives in Italy, so...
Oh, well,
And they've been off the grid for quite a while. They just came back to the States to take care of something.
gotcha. In that case, it would make sense that he hadn't seen that person for a while.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was nice. I missed him a lot.
Was he like a close friend, colleague?
A friend of a friend.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha. Well, that sounds like fun.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so far today's been pretty uneventful. The only thing I really did was I just made shorts out of like some of my recent YouTube videos and uploaded those because apparently that's good for the algorithm.
Yeah, actually, no, I did do something today. I was working on animating something for the first time.
Oh. Was it like a...
Yeah, I've been wanting to do it for a long time.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I suck at drawing. I can make a pretty good stick figure, though.
Yeah, no, I'm good at drawing, but it's difficult to do with just the mouse. I wish I had like a touchscreen laptop or tablet or something with the pen.
Yeah, I mean, those things aren't that expensive, to be honest. They're like... I think for a cheap one, it's like $100. You just basically hook it up to your computer via USB, and then it's like, boom, you got yourself a pen.
Yeah, it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's definitely not easy.
Yeah, art is like one of those things where, like, you either... Like, everyone starts out shit, but you either get good, or, you know, you just don't have it in you, and you find something else.
Yeah, no, having to draw each frame is a bit tedious, but it's worth it.
Just like this platforming section I'm doing right now. It's very tedious.
Yes, but not worth. Keep fucking torturing yourself for nothing, Gringo. I don't know why you're doing this to yourself.
G is gonna join me in RE0. Maybe, perhaps, if you're interested. Making a save state. God, that is really anxiety inducing.
Uh-oh.
Okay, is the... Oh, okay. Well, fuck me, I suppose.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is this a dead end or is it a leap of faith? Apparently it's a leap of faith. The more you know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Surprised if Empty hasn't played this game since it's all about grabbing balls.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, in the first game it's balls of yarn, in the second game it's marbles. In this game, I don't know what they're called.
Uh-oh.
Man, you can just feel the 64-bit power of the Atari Jaguar, can you? You know, just by looking at this game.
Uh-oh.
You can just see all 64 bits being used here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, so I'm assuming I have to go up again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let me just try getting a good running start. Okay, well, whoops. It's not gonna work. Yeah, thank you, game. I can see that. I can see that there are two ways I have to go up. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
You know, that's really good game design whenever you have to put in a little arrow that's like, hey, you have to run and jump here to get to this platform. It should just be instinctual, you know? You shouldn't have to put like a neon sign over it. Aren't these game designers so wonderful?
Uh-oh.
Let me just make a save state here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nice.
What are you gonna play after you finish this?
Probably Bubsy 3D. Just to get that whole
Dear God.
franchise over with.
Why?
Because I do plan on doing like a big mega review of this whole franchise. I have some ideas kind of floating around in my head, but nothing concrete yet. Because first I have to beat them all.
So you're torturing yourself so you can do game reviews.
Well, yeah. Also, I think it's kind of important just to like play bad games, just to see how good we have it. And it also kind of gives you a better understanding of why a game is bad.
I see. So you're doing everyone a public service so that no one else has to play these games.
Yep. I kind of watch, or fuck am I trying to say? I like to play bad video games for the same reason people like to watch bad movies. It's like, yeah, I know that these games are bad. But sometimes it's funny just to like point out the flaws and laugh at them. I'm running out of time.
I've never been good at time sections in video games.
Yeah, unfortunately every stage in this game is timed. And they only give you 10 minutes.
Oh dear.
Okay, where's... I've only got 8 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload. Fuck. Okay, I don't think I've been here yet. Or maybe I have. I just don't remember. Okay, is this gonna take me all the way back down, or what? I better find that fucking goal quick. Okay, well, whatever. Fuck it. I'm dead. Okay, that at least puts me at a better spot, I think. I'm assuming I have to go all the way up. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's try this cave entrance, see where that takes me.
Did you ever play the Tomb Raider reboot, the one from 2013?
No. But I did play through a little bit of the Tomb Raider 1 remaster. I think it was by I forget who they were, but they took the first 6 Tomb Raider games and remastered them.
Uh-oh.
Finally found the exit to that stage. Holy fuck.
You should definitely play it.
Oh, you're talking about the reboot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite PS3 games.
I think I ended up getting them all on sale. The reboot trilogy.
Yeah, you should definitely get it. It's not a difficult game unless you actually play it on the hardest difficulty.
Gotcha.
I feel like you could knock it out in a couple hours.
I think part of the reason why I avoided that reboot series for so long was because I thought they were aping off of Uncharted.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have heard that some of the gameplay, like the combat, is really
Mhm.
similar to Uncharted. But I never played Uncharted, so for me it wasn't really an issue.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha. I beat
I
the
guess
first
it might
couple of
annoy you.
Uncharted's.
Yeah, it might annoy you, I guess, if you've actually played those games, but I haven't, so it wasn't a problem for me.
Gotcha.
But whether it's a copy or not, it's the combat is definitely way better than in the old games.
Uh-oh.
I really wish that they would port the Uncharted games to Steam.
Uh-oh.
I think they only ported Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy. And I hear that those games are fine, but it would really be awesome if they ported the Nathan Drake collection to Steam. That would be so tits. As Eric Cartman from South Park would say, anyway.
Uh-oh.
Did I just kill something? Or did I gain an extra life? Yeah, I've got a long way to go up.
How about the Blood Rain games? Have you ever played those?
No. Those games, the gameplay looked a little clunky. But that could just be me judging a book by its cover, I'll admit.
Yeah, I never got to play the first one, but I played the second one, and it was really fun.
I saw the Nostalgia Critic review for the Blood Rain movie, and he ended up bringing
Oh,
back
wow.
Spoonie and Linkara. That was kind of a weird cameo that they made, considering their recent controversies at the time. Okay, motherfucker, where am I supposed to be headed? Okay, I guess this is the way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Okay, that took me pretty far up.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
I'm assuming I just have to zigzag my way down. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think I made it. Maybe.
Uh-oh.
You have a good one, Cream. Peace out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Okay, cool.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think if I bounce on the caterpillar just right, it'll propel me up.
Uh-oh.
I just have to avoid those fucking bees. Oh, no. There are little clouds for me to jump on, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, not up there.
Uh-oh.
Try going down a bit. Oh my god, I was so close. If the platform was just like a little bit...
Uh-oh.
If it was just like double the size, I would be like, wow, okay, you know what? That was a good way to use the momentum of your speed.
Uh-oh.
But no, because you have to be in the gliding state before you land on it, you have to kind of fuck around with the movement a bit.
Uh-oh.
See what I mean? It's like, the glide gives you like so much like, woo, you know? It doesn't know how to fucking slow down.
Uh-oh.
Bubsy. Bubsy, take your Ritalin, please. There you go.
Are there any movies you like to watch at Halloween?
I'm not really much of like a have to watch this movie during every season type of thing, but I know one movie that I always watch during Christmas is 8 Crazy Nights. I know it's technically not a Christmas movie, but whatever.
I'm more of a Home Alone person. I never get tired of watching it. Like the first two, I mean.
Gotcha. I know there were some salty TDS people that try to digitally alter it to where Trump doesn't show up at all.
Yeah. Ugh. So fucking stupid. Like, why do you care? He's in the movie for like a few seconds. Sheesh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, awesome. I'm just like stuck here eternally. That's great. I think I fucked up. I think I fucked it up. Okay, this game is it is fucking absolute horse dick. It's like horse dick and tiny mouth. That's how wrong this game is. I ended up falling for a trap. And luckily for me, there's no restart button for this game or, you know, go to the last checkpoint. It's just, well, actually, hang on. Let me die. Maybe if I die, it'll send me back
That
up.
word has a whole new meaning now.
Pilot's license? What for?
What, dying? Oh, you mean trap?
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I remember that that meme. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar from Star Wars. Okay, I found a checkpoint. Okay, so thankfully, I didn't fuck up the level. I'm good. I just had to die a little bit to get ahead. You don't really win at Bubsy. You just get a little bit better every time.
No, I don't think there's any winning at this game. You just get through it.
Yeah, it's cheap.
It's like a... Yeah, it's like high school. Just get through it.
Yep. Yeah, thank God this collection has on-the-fly save states. Oh, am I at the top? Woo! Made it. Hey, what's up, Agent Ice? I'm feeling a little bit better. I still have a slight sneeze and a cough every once in a while, but overall I'm doing a bit better. How about you? What's up, Richard? I have been playing that new Digimon game, by the way, offline. It's good. I don't know if I would say it's like, 5 out of 5 best Digimon game ever made. Like, I still have some nitpicks about it just based on my first impressions, but TBH, I should probably wait until I get closer to beating the game before I start being a negative Nancy about it. Oh, I remember that part. That was like the infamous part where I was watching a review and the dude didn't know that you could just like jump on top. He thought you had to make some weird, tricky platforming in order to get up there, but... Is this the terrible Jaguar Bubsy game? Yes, it is. And I intend on beating it. I don't know if I'm going to beat it in one sitting. That may not be possible. I may just do, like, a few worlds tonight and then the last few worlds next week, but... yeah, so far, I don't know if I don't know if it's better than Bubsy 1, but to be honest, like, this whole franchise is like, so bad that any compliment I give this game would just, it would be buried by all the negative shit that you have to put up with. Like that. For example. You're doing alright? That's good. Glad to hear it. I'm pretty sure that I will be fighting a boss pretty soon. So. I had a Jaguar back in the day. It was a disappointing mess. Yeah. There were some hidden gems on it, I hear, though. Like, Alien vs. Predator, I heard, was pretty good. Besides that, I heard that there was like an underrated port of Doom on there where it didn't have any of the music, but some people argued that it created like an eerie ambiance to it. Maybe I'm thinking of a different port, but... I heard that the CD attachment for the Jaguar made it look like a fucking toilet. Maybe I am supposed to go over here. AVP is overrated. It was good for its time, but it's a mediocre slog to get through today. And yeah, the port of Doom is one of the better ports. Gotcha. It's a good thing it wasn't the Doom port on the Sega Saturn. I heard that that Doom on that system, it was apparently programmed on like a crunch. Like it was programmed in 8 weeks or some weird shit. And the person that was programming it had no idea what he or she was doing. Jaguar's sound chip was so bad that certain games like Doom couldn't function properly with music, which is why it had to be cut. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I also heard that the Atari Jaguar, like, the reason why it was even called 64-bit is just because it had, like, 2 separate 32-bit processors, so technically it was 64 bits, but that's kind of not telling the whole story. So it's like there would be some things that would be processed by one CPU, and then the other one would be the heavier, bulkier CPU that would handle all the weird tasks that the weaker CPU couldn't do.
Uh-oh.
Proprietary
Uh-oh.
fucking you know, console. I'm trying to think of the right word to describe it. Proprietary architecture is weird. There. It's not like nowadays where every console except for the Switch 2 is built like a PC. Or at least mostly built like a PC. All the companies in the early 90s tried to one-up Sega and Nintendo, 3DO, Jaguar, CDI. Only system to achieve better capabilities truly during that time was the Neo Geo. Yeah, the Neo Geo was truly underrated.
Uh-oh.
But I heard it was pretty expensive even back in its day. God damn it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Is there going to be a boss incoming?
Uh-oh.
Maybe soon. I'm actually shocked I made that. That was actually shitty collision detection working in my favor that time.
Uh-oh.
It was a specialty system. Some of its games are worth $10,000 today if you want to buy the home versions. I had to mail order my Jaguar in 3DO. Damn.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm so glad I gave up the hobby of collecting physical games. It's sad that that's kind of the state of, like, gaming, that, you know, you don't actually own your games anymore, that they're all controlled by fucking online storefronts now, if you want to get everything, but...
Yeah, I'm happy that I kept a lot of copies of my games.
Yeah, honestly, like, in 2022, that's when I built my gaming PC, and I just decided, you know what, it's just not worth it to keep up with it anymore. Because not only are you, like, buying the physical games, but you also have to, like, you know, hook up each system if you want to play them. And, like, in my head at the time, I was just like, if I just sell all these games and I just emulate them, as long as I have a good enough PC, I should be able to do it. Plus, I have access to Steam, which it's a pretty good library in of itself. Literally millions of games.
Uh-oh.
So... I feel like that was the best economic decision I made in 2022 during the fucking shitty economic policies that Joe Biden implemented that helped lead to a shitty economy, in my opinion.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Yeah, Bidenomics was pretty cringe.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Here we go. This feels like a boss room. No? Just an extra room, I suppose. Interesting. Okay, well. At least I got extra points. Whatever that means.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Keep forgetting that those fucking nails are there. Am I going backwards? I feel like I'm going backwards. Yeah, I think I
You
went
and Al
backwards.
still plan on watching scary movies this month?
I think Ellis wants to put on some stuff, but I don't know what else he wants to put on, so... I'm sure he'll find something. He's more into, you know, horror shit than I am, so... I'm sure he'll put on some of that good shit.
How about Nightmare Before Christmas? Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorites.
My introduction to that movie was Kingdom Hearts. Was when I when I first found out about that.
I watched that movie as a kid, so
I did eventually see it though.
a long time ago.
Have you ever seen The Nightmare Before Christmas Who?
What?
It's a YouTube poop.
Oh God. I don't know. Probably not.
That's one I always watch every year. If I was Hassan, oh wait, hang on.
Uh-oh.
Boss.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck was that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's because you shot a missile at me. That's why. I just got lucky 10 times in a row. I was like, wait a minute. This boss is, it's a little bit... It's feeling a little bit easy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't know where I was going with that, that Hassan point. Kind of lost my train of thought there. I think playing this game is enough horror for all of us. Yep, I think that's something that we could all agree on. I will say that some of the bosses in this game so far, not bad, but you do have to kind of spam a bit. Rushing roulette. Up, I'm assuming this is I'm assuming it's Islam themed. It's gonna be very halal, I assume.
What the fuck?
Probably basing itself off of Arabian Nights or Aladdin or some shit.
Wait, and the level is called Russian Roulette?
Yeah, that wasn't a
Or
very
is that
creative name.
Is that this one or the one you just finished?
No, that's this one.
What the fuck? Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Are Arabs known for their gambling habits?
Yeah, I feel like it would have made more sense to have it in a casino or be really on the nose and have it in Russia. I don't know.
Well, are there Russian fairy tales worth telling?
I feel like a lot of the fucked up fairy tales are from like Germany or something.
Yep, Richard Russell could tell you about that. The only one that really comes to mind is like the Nutcracker, or like the Nutcracker Suite, I suppose, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't like a fairy tale. That started out as like a play, so it might have not fit the theme. Then again, Alice in
Yeah.
Wonderland really isn't a fairy tale either, it's fantasy.
Yeah.
So, who knows? It's Bubsy. Do you expect them to get anything right, honestly?
I like the Nutcracker. It's not my favorite musical though.
I like some of the music in it, but it's been a while since I've seen like the actual story. Did you see that really shitty Nutcracker in 3D movie?
I don't think I did.
It was bad.
The last Nutcracker movie I saw was the live action movie.
Was that the one from 2010, or was that the other one from like before then?
I don't remember the year it came out. I just remember it being a live action movie. But it wasn't old.
Okay. You remember what year you saw it in, or?
No, I don't.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because there was a really awful adaptation of the Nutcracker, but they called it the Nutcracker in 3D, so you know, you have to watch it at that point because it's in 3D. You remember that gimmick when that was shoved down our throats?
The whole wearing 3D glasses to the movie theater and all that shit.
This is back when Angry Joe was like kind of based, but not really. Like I saw one of his reviews on a movie, and he was talking about how he went to go see, I think it was either Avatar or something like that, in theaters, and the only option he had at his local theater was to watch it in 3D. And he started like a revolution where he took off his glasses and threw them away, and other people did it too. Or, you know, they just took them off and like threw it to the side or something.
Yeah, no, I would not see a movie in 3D.
Yeah, it's just a waste of money.
Yeah,
It's a
I
gimmick.
get motion sickness, so
I mean, me personally,
I don't think it would go well for me.
yeah, like me personally, I wear glasses, so that's already a conflict of interest right there. Yeah, it was like the very late 2000s and early 2010s. That was kind of the gimmick. And everyone had like different interpretations of 3D or different methods, I guess. I know that for the 3DS, it wasn't really 3D like you needed glasses. It just kind of made the game look like you were staring into a fishbowl.
Ew.
Yeah, because I remembered I had Pokemon Omega Ruby for the 3DS, and it was like every time you went into battle, if you had the 3D slider all the way on, it would make it look like you were looking into like a diorama or a fishbowl or something. And I think I turned it on for maybe 10, 15 minutes, and I just slid it back down. It was a gimmick, like the dual-axis controller for the PS3, where, you know, if you wiggle the PS3 controller around, it would make your character move. There's no practical reason why you'd want to use it, you know what I mean?
Oh, one thing I've never been a fan of is the fucking vibration on the controller. I always turn that off.
I'm kind of mixed on that, but that could also be due to nostalgia. Because, you know, the first console I ever owned was PS2, and,
Oh, me too.
yeah, the people that, like, anytime there was a vibration moment happening in the game, it would just immediately rattle your controller. And it would, you know, vibrate it super hard and, like, super quick that it was, like you thought your controller was actually just gonna kill you.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Speaking of vibrators and controllers, though, there was one game for the Dreamcast where it had...
I thought you were gonna talk about something else.
Well, I mean, there was...
You said vibrators.
I mean, I was kind of... There was a game for the Dreamcast where it came with, like, we'll just call it a toy that you could hook up to it. And it was a rhythm game.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll just let you fill in the dots there.
A rhythm game.
I think it was called Rez or something like that.
I wonder what kind of movements were being done.
What is this? Star of David? I don't want religion in my game.
Yeah, well, why don't you cast the fucking atheist on it?
It's so fucking funny that that's actually a status effect in Final Fantasy Tactics. I could just hear, like, some neck-bearded, fedora-wearing atheist from 2012 being like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they did that, that's so dumb! Ah! I use Reddit!"
I know it's supposed to be a cactus, but it looks like a pickle.
Yep, it's a shit pickle. Thumbs up if you get the reference.
I don't think I want to.
Oh. It was from an episode of The Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I won't get it because I don't watch his videos. I know Joey quotes them all the time.
A lot of his newer videos have not aged well. Not Joey's. Joey's is cool, but The Angry Video Game Nerd.
No.
Yeah, his humor is way toned down compared to how it was back then.
Yeah, no, the only angry video game nerds I'm interested in are you and Joey and Gassy.
And Mr. Vids, I assume.
Yeah, Mr. Vids, of course. Although he's not an angry video game nerd, he's too sweet.
Oh, maybe there's the maybe I'm getting close to the level exit. I feel like I hadn't beaten the first stage yet. Am I still on the first Arabian stage? Because I feel like I've been here for 15 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, awesome. I ended up going way back all the way over here. That's sweet. I love that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I love it whenever a game takes you all the way back.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Okay. No!
Uh-oh.
Okay. I almost soft-locked myself there.
Uh-oh.
Have you ever played any rage games? Like rage bait games like Jump King or Pogo Stuck?
No, but I have heard of those.
Uh-oh.
I'm not really into those just because, like, I feel people don't really play them because they're good. They play them because they're streamer bait. It's like a
Yeah.
good way to get quick views. It's like,
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna recommend them. I just wanted to know if you played them or not.
gotcha.
Yeah, they're just straight up rage bait.
Yeah, they kind of remind me of Flash games that you would play when you were just trying to fuck around
Uh-oh.
instead of actually do your job.
Yeah. Yeah, no, when I was a kid, I played a lot of like weird computer games.
Did you ever
Like
use
the-
Cool Math?
Cool Math?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like Cool Math games.
Oh, Cool Math. No, I don't think so.
That was one of them. Those
I
Those-
don't know the site it was on, but there was this game that I used to play called Donut Boy. You literally played like this little white guy with blonde hair and just collect donuts, and it was a platforming game.
Uh-oh.
And you had to avoid, I think, evil robots and bullies.
hmm.
It was stupid, but it was fun.
Yeah, I remembered I played one Flash game at my school. It was called Bill Cosby Fun.
Uh-oh.
I think I've told you about this before.
Oh god, yeah.
Basically, the whole
Yeah,
premise is
I-
that you feed pudding to random NPCs that I think they're like they copy the faces of like people from the George Lopez show, and then you basically just feed those NPCs, and then you whack them with a Kodak camera, and you bury them in your backyard. And the whole point is to make sure that you don't lose enough money to where you can keep buying like shovels to, you know, dig
Uh-oh.
you know, your stash of dead bodies deeper. And if you don't do that, then what'll happen is the police will come to investigate your house, and it would be game over at that point. Yeah, whoever made that Flash game had a very dark sense of humor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There was also one game I remembered showing my buddy, because
Uh-oh.
you know how schools, like, they would implement policies where they would get rid of, like, or they would, you know, block a website that, you know, people would go to, and they would usually block Flash games, right?
Yeah.
You know, Flash game related websites. Well, there was one website that wasn't blocked, and I ended up showing my friend this one game called Call of Bush. And you were basically just George W. Bush shooting Obama.
Wow. Okay. I was thinking of something else, but that works too. I was thinking of something more interesting, but okay.
Seatbelts are propaganda created by Tom Ford in an effort to sell more units of the Model T.
Ignore him. Wear your seatbelt, G. I don't want you to die,
Yeah, no.
please. Did you ever play like the crappy games that came with the computer back in the day, like Solitaire and Minesweeper?
I played Microsoft Pinball for a little bit, but I wouldn't call that shit. I would actually consider that a masterpiece. It's actually my favorite game of all time, and you can go fuck yourself.
I don't think I played it.
You've never
I
played
played
the Microsoft
Solitaire.
Pinball?
I don't think so. I played Solitaire and I played this game that doesn't come with computers anymore. You have to download it on Steam. But I played this game called Chips Challenge.
Oh yeah,
You probably have you seen it before?
I have.
It's very old.
I remembered I watched the Lazy Game Reviewer video on that.
Yeah, it's very old. It was a fun game though. For just being a game that came with a computer back in the day, it was a good game.
Oh my god, when will this level end?
It'll end when you want it to, G.
True.
You're the one torturing yourself, Gringo.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
See, hang on. Let me reload. Because I'm going to show people something. Hang on.
Oh no.
So, you see this pathway, right?
Hmm.
This pathway really wants you to just run down and get that sense of speed. So we're going to do that right now. Whee! Okay, well, never mind. I thought there was going to be an enemy there that was going to be like, fuck you. You actually don't have to run fast. You can actually just die now. Go fuck yourself.
Uh-oh.
It was still pretty clunky, though. Not as good as how Sonic does it. I don't know if Muslims, or I guess Arabs, or, you know, like, I guess Arabians, I don't think they would appreciate the Star of David being there.
I don't think so.
I feel like that would not be very halal. That'd be very haram, actually. I feel like you'd get sent to death by stoning for that.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. It's a little secret area.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, so check this shit out. If you jump like this, a platform appears out of nowhere. It was invisible, but... So you have to actually expect that to show up before you can actually climb up on it.
Uh-oh.
And then there's also an enemy that could drop a 5-ton weight on you, so you have to watch out for that too, I guess.
Uh-oh.
And there's also a snake hiding behind some pots. Just don't think about it.
Uh-oh.
God damn it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let me make a save state here, just so I don't have to do that over again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, that led me to nowhere.
Uh-oh.
Maybe, possibly, perhaps if this could be the ending to this level. Oh, nope, another secret area. Man, it's a good thing I have all these points that I can never use.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's a dead end.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I guess maybe I have to go up there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. That's all I had to do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this game is very weird with shit like that.
Uh-oh.
God, these levels just go on for all eternity.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
See, what hit me there? Nothing. The game just assumed the snake threw a rock at me.
Uh-oh.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
I'm assuming I have to go up here.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, I guess that switch was for nothing, I suppose.
Keep it up. Just keep it up.
Bubsy and the Beast.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
God, the...
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Bubsy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe a boss? Maybe. God damn it. Really?
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, let me try running all the way up. See if that...
Uh-oh.
God damn it. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Good job.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's like the game just expects you to jump up really high, but then it's like, no, actually we have a row of enemies that you need to look out for. Just kidding, hee hee. And the fact there are people out there that think that this franchise is actually good. Or at least, like, it was good up until Bubsy 3D, which, I don't know, to me that feels like such a delusion. You either had to be nostalgic for it, or...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
feel like I'm going fucking crazy.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
And they just threw an iguana right there for no reason.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
And this isn't even the way to the boss, really?
Uh-oh.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you design a level like that?
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Okay, let me see if I can
Uh-oh.
just drop down and make it.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
There's another thing fucking blocking my way?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Fuck this game. 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 Fuck this game.
Uh-oh.
I wonder, did it save me the checkpoint? Okay, it did.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe it took me all the way back. Oh, okay. Let me try going to the right again.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
There has to be some way to fucking figure out. Maybe the clues up here.
Uh-oh.
No, I feel like I've been here before.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've definitely been here before. Oh, maybe.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Well, what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Where am I supposed to be going?
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
The game just likes to make you fucking slip off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Doesn't go down far enough.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so there is a clue somewhere around here. There has to be. It's not like the game would just, like, abruptly end like that. There has to be a switch or something that I haven't found.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
God, these games really are just fucking mazes for no reason. It's like, hey, go all the way to the right, but not all the way to the right, because there might be an entrance you have to go through. Oh, well, could you lead me to where that entrance is? Maybe, perhaps? Nope. We're just gonna lead you
Uh-oh.
somewhere, and it's up to you to figure out when you're supposed to go to a branching path. Because we're just so good at level design.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
And we're also so awesome at, like, collision detection and shit.
Uh-oh.
Ah. I see.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe it was this.
Uh-oh.
Maybe that's what I had to hit.
Uh-oh.
Maybe if I try going all the way back now, it'll,
Uh-oh.
that gate will be gone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fuck off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try and beat the stage.
Uh-oh.
I will. I'll find where I need to go to eventually, but... God damn.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Okay, hopefully the gate is gone, and we can just continue. If not, then I may have to go back to one of those 410s and see if there's, like, more that I have to do. I really hope that I don't, but you never know. It is Bubsy, after all. Oh, it's gone. Okay, cool. I can proceed. Excellent.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They didn't want to be too cruel.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Oh, boss time.
Uh-oh.
Whew, made it.
Uh-oh.
Is this supposed to be like the ghost of Cleopatra or some shit?
What do I look like, Flipper?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so it's been about what, 2.5 hours since I started playing this game. I want to say that we're maybe like halfway there, so I'm just gonna stop here for the rest of the night because I am hungry. I require subsistence, and before I go, just want to give a shout out to Cream, New Dawn Horizon, Cletus, Gaseous, Lady Justice, as well as Agent Ice and Richard Russell for joining the stream. Also want to give a shout out to Cheesy Mouse for joining the VC as well. It's always appreciated, and I shall talk to y'all later. I'll probably be streaming again this Friday. So, yeah.